subscribers and non-subscribers, anyone that's viewing this video. It is that time of year again. It comes around so quickly. It is time for me to post my yearly readings for 2024 for each of the zodiac signs. They are general readings for you. It's a month-by-month projection of what's coming up for you in 2024. If you would like to book your own personal yearly projection, then you can go to visit my website. The link is below and you can book that reading from there. Please be aware that it is a limited time offer only, so it will only be available till the end of January 2024. So please get in before then if you are interested in having your own personal yearly projection. My lovely Aquarius, welcome to your yearly projection for 2024. This is a general reading for you, Aquarius. It's a reading for Aquarius sun, rising and moon sign. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting on my channel. Really appreciate your support. It helps to circulate my videos on YouTube and helps me to bring more of these videos to you. So thank you for your support. With your yearly reading, my lovely Aquarius, I have drawn 3 cards from 3 separate tarot decks to use. They're the catalyst cards to see what energy, what general energy is going to flow through 2024 for you. And then I will do a month-by-month breakdown, as I always do. For those of you that are new to the channel, I do a month-by-month breakdown, and I have a second deck to get more information month by month. This is an indication of the energies that you're working with, so that you can plan your goals, plan your year, know when to push through an idea, know when to rest, know when to set goals and plan. So it helps you to plan that, and you can really listen to this as the year progresses as well, which is very beneficial. My lovely Aquarius, the first card I've got here is the King of Fire. Isn't it an amazing card? It's so bright, it's so intense. This is about making plans, taking action, new ideas, seeing your plans through to fruition, setting plans and goals, but seeing them through, taking action and moving through. The King of Fire, kings are always leaders. They're always leaders, but it is important in any situation to be a leader, but also be part of a team, not to dominate any situation, not to force ideas onto people, but rather work collaboratively. So there could be, if you're working in a team, in a group, or even in a family environment, listen to other people, see what they can contribute as well. But this is a card, it's an inspirational card. Any new goals and plans that you're going to set in 2024, just make sure you pursue, you don't start them and then finish, not finish it. See it through to the end. Really work with that energy, because there's the potential here to have great success. You've also got the eagle, which is interesting. It's about observation. Be observant of the opportunities that are arising for you. Really look at the synchronicities. Eagles are high in the sky, and they have this very astute vision. They can see the tiniest thing down on the ground, their prey. So it's about having that power of observation, seeing the distance, seeing the end result, seeing the advantages of pursuing an idea, of seeing it through to the end, see what it can bring you. So be observant. Be observant also of other people around you, and how they're feeling, how they're thinking, what they're doing as well, as so that you can work as a team as well. But it is about being very observant about the potentials that are coming in around you, the synchronicities that are around you. Be observant. Don't take anything for granted. You've also got the authentic self. Many masks. We all wear many masks. We all do. There's a mother. There's a when you're working, there's an executive or a worker. There's a a friend, there's a son or daughter, there's a mother, father, there's a child. You know, we wear all these masks where we behave in different ways, but it really is about you looking behind the mask and being your authentic self. Are you making choices and decisions according to other people's expectations, or are you honoring what you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to pursue? So in 2024, it's really about you being very observant about being your authentic self. Are you being swayed by others' ideas of what you should be doing? Or are you honoring yourself, being true to yourself and pursuing your heart's desire, pursuing and living the life that you want to live? Mind you, if you're in a relationship and you have children and whatever else, you need to also consider them. And that's where that teammanship, this team mentality comes in, of listening to what other people want as well in making your choices and decisions, not forcing your opinion on everybody else, because you are that king energy, remember. So you do hold a lot of weight in next year, which is very important. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We've got 2 cards for December, so that's interesting. All right, let's have a look, my Aquarius. So in January of 2024, there's crossing a threshold, there's new opportunities, there's a new start, there's something new. You know, you come into January of 2024 with this new attitude, this newness, this new ideas, new excitement. Things are going to be different. There's new opportunities coming in around you, you know, something that you've been working towards. So there are going to be opportunities presented to you in January of 2024. I like that. It's crossed with the Judgment card, or Justice. There's a fairness about what's coming through for you. So there's a balance and a fairness that's coming with what's coming through for you in January. There's that passion, you know, moving forward with your passion, with your life's purpose, with what you've wanted to bring into your life more of. But there's also a fairness and a balance, and you know, in moving forward. So things will balance out. So if you're feeling like, oh, things aren't very balanced, they will balance out. They will work for you. This is also the card of Justice. It's things to do with the law. So there may be something to do with the law. It could simply be something like, you know, a parking ticket, or signing a lease, signing a contract. It could be something more larger than that. It could be a settlement. But there's a fair outcome. There's a fair outcome, a good outcome that comes from that, which causes you to move to this new start. There's a new start coming because of that. So it could be that you're moving and you're renting something else and you're signing a lease. This is a new beginning, crossing that threshold, a new start. You also have the 8 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. This is about, you know, any adversity, any situations, anything you've had to overcome that's come to completion. And so important not to carry the burden of the past into the future. So when you cross that threshold, it's about leaving the past behind, but taking with you how you've changed, how that's brought you to where you are. So crossing that threshold, you might be reviewing what's gone on in the past, and how you're going to use that knowledge, that skill, that passion to move forward into new things. So there's this real review about February. This is also your birth month. You know, so, you know, when you're reviewing in your birth month, it's because it's the beginning of your birth year. Let's start this year, you know, understanding how the past has shaped me. And I'm not going to carry the grudges and the anger and the whatever else with me. I'm going to release that and only look at how situations have made me who I am. You've also got the Knight of Wands, and so, you know, it's a very action based. You've got wands. The Knight of Swords. I need to put my glasses on, really. The Knight of Swords, and this is about moving forward with new knowledge, moving forward with a new understanding, with a new way of communicating, having the courage to really move from where you are to where you want to be. This is a new way of writing, a new way of speaking, a new way of thinking. It's just a new way of new knowledge coming through, either a course that you're going to start. You know, there's something new coming here for you in February. And then you've got March. And in March, you've got the Knight of Wands. You're ready to charge ahead in March. You're ready to take action. You're ready to pursue your purpose, your desire, put your ideas into practice and forge ahead. Have the courage to charge ahead. But it's like, I want to say to you, it's like an energy there. You're unstoppable in that movement forward. Let's go ahead. Let's move forward. Let's take action. Absolutely unstoppable. You're weighing things out, my lovely Aquarius. Whether you're weighing out, you know, you're balancing your budget, you're weighing out workloads, you're weighing out how much time do I want to spend at home, how much time do I want to spend at work, do I need to bring that into alignment? If you're in a relationship, is the work shared equally, or is one or the other doing most of the work? What needs to be brought into balance? So you're going to be reviewing that as well, you know, because in charging forward, you might feel like, oh, well, I don't have the, you know, I need to look at what are my finances like going forward, putting these ideas into practice. What I need to reassign my workload. I need to review my workload so that there is a balance, so that I can move forward, that I can pursue my ideas. It's who's got, I just feel like there's someone that wants to pursue an idea or a plan, something they've always wanted to do, but they work, and so they need to find that balance, release some time from work so that they can pursue their dream. That's also something that's going to be possible in March. In April, gee whiz, you're busy. You're working, you're working overtime, you're probably working on more than multiple projects. It's well worth the effort. Any effort you put into what you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to set up, or even at work, you want to be recognized for your job well done, or studying for a particular career or future, it's well worth the effort, because it is going to give you the results that you require. So it's about being diligent in April. It's about working in April. It's not about postponing, procrastinating. It's about really rolling up your sleeves and getting on with work, because anything you do is going to be tremendously successful. The Emperor is a tremendously successful, prosperous card of good fortune, of knowing what you want and knowing how to get it, and knowing that anything you get underway in April is going to be very successful. Then you've got May, and in May you've got the Emperor again. So that energy flows through from April into May. It continues. There's 2 months of intense energy, intense positivity, intense success. Anything you want to put in place is going to be successful. Anything you're wanting, if it's a promotion, if it's negotiations at work, if it's improvements in the home environment, if it's whatever it is, if it's study, if it's a new business, it's going to be, those 2 months are going to be absolutely dynamic. Work. Really, really roll up your sleeves and work. Wow. You've got the Ace of Wands. Fire, passion, enthusiasm, purpose. This is your life's purpose. Look at the growth here. So it's really, don't start new projects, see them through to the end, plan. There's great success. This is this wonderful energy here that's coming through for you, the King of Fire. You're so in control of that energy, of that enthusiasm, of those ideas. Ideas are going to come to you thick and fast. This is an opportunity here to really, things are going to happen very, very quickly in May. Falling into place very quickly. You're going to be surprised at the success that comes your way in May. And then you've got June. And in June, it's like, oh, okay, I'm exhausted. It's time to take time out. You either go away for a little bit, go away for a while, stay home, rest, get rid of distractions, just relax, go for walks, go for swims, go for whatever it is you want to do. Just relax, just chill, read that book you've always been wanting to read and catch up on. But you're going, or you know, it could be a cold where you just think, oh, I need to just stop, I need to recover, I need to build my energy. Then that's the time to do it. There's a lot of positivity there as well. So you're going to be feeling really positive about yourself. So even while you're relaxing, even while you're chilling out, you might be thinking about projects, how are you going to implement them, anything that you do, or you could have a break. You know, it mightn't be a break for the whole month, might be a break for a couple of days, but then the rest of the days, anything you instigate in June is going to be tremendously successful. There's nothing holding you back. You've got two Emperor energies, you've got the Ace of Wands, and you've got this Sun, which is really pursuing your passion, pursuing what you're wanting to put in place, what you're wanting to do. They are months of real action here. Those 3 months they're quite intense. They're quite intense. And then you've got July. In July, you've got the Three of Coins. You're busy again. And anything, you know, it's about the effort that you put into something is what you're going to reap. So if you're going to put in a lot of effort and a lot of work, a lot of dedication, you're going to reap the benefits of it. And so this is a month of really taking action. It's not a month of being idle. Any setbacks you've had, any setbacks you've suffered, anything that's not been working, there's growth through difficulties. There's growth through blocks. It's not working this way, I'll use it another way. And this is hanging upside down. It's about changing your perspective, rethinking your plans, rethinking how you're doing things, and continuing to work. Don't be disheartened. If something's not working, change your perspective, change your direction, change how you're doing these things, because there is success there to be had. If one door closes, another one opens. Don't forget that, my lovely Aquarius. Then you've got August. In August, there's decisions and choices for you to make. Now, those decisions and choices for you to make are about making discerning decisions. Nothing that you decide is made in a hurry. You collect your information, you collect your data, you collect your facts, you really research it, and then those decisions are very easy to make. You make them in neutrality. They're not emotional decisions. They're not instant decisions. You really think about it and you really process those decisions. That's really important. Wow. You've got two of the same card. There you go. So you know, anything that's causing you, anything that's problematic, anything that you need to decide on, anything that you think, oh, here's a block, it's about really, let's stop, let's rethink, let's collect our information, let's collect our data, and then we'll make a decision. So there's a lot of decisions to be made in August. But you will be able to make them, but don't make them in a hurry. Really process, really think about the thoughts and decisions you want to make. Then you've got September. In September, you've got the Knight of Swords. This is charging ahead. This is putting on your armor and moving forward with great speed, with great changes are going to start happening very, very quickly. It's about moving forward very quickly. It's not about stalling. It's not about procrastinating. In September, it's about, okay, I'm going to move ahead. I'm going to move ahead very quickly with the knowledge that I have, with the information that I have, with what I want to put forward. It's time for action. It's time for action to do with your new ideas. You've achieved a lot. There's more ideas to be brought down. So it's time to, and Swords is about the mind, it's about thinking. And so it's about thinking about your passion. What do you want to create? What have you always wanted to do? It's about, you know, goal setting. Goal setting to do with something you feel passionate about. There's so many wands here for you in 2024. It really is about pursuing your dream, your passion, your ideas, but also not just starting something and then dropping off. It's about really being persistent, even if it looks like, well, this isn't going to work. Rethink the situation and try it from a different angle. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on it. Maintain your authentic self. What is in your heart's desire? What have you wanted to always achieve? Then you've got October, and in October, you've got the Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords is about, there could be someone that is going to try and sort of create some issues. So, you know, it's a little bit bumpy. October's a little bit bumpy. There's things that you need to deal with. There's things that you need to stand up and not let people get away with it. So there's someone that's going to try and get away with something in October, and you think, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's about you really fighting for what you believe in. It could be someone saying, oh, well, you know, don't do that. You're not going to achieve it. They're just going to try and trip you up or create issues or create problems. It's not going to get very far. And it's really up to you to not let it get so far. Oh, you've got this again. So, you know, this is like, okay, this is the everyday. I mean, there is support around you. When you've got the wands, there's support around you. And so it's about asking for the help that you need when there's some sort of situation that comes up for you. It's something that you can deal with. It's not a big thing. It could be a little, you might find it a little bit boring and tedious. Oh gosh, I've got to go do, you know, when you have to write a letter to someone or you have to make phone calls and you're on the phone for ages and, you know, that sort of situation that is easy to overcome. Easy to overcome. Let me draw another card for you. What have we got? Yeah, you're going to also get messages from through your dreams as well. So it's almost like there's intuitively you're going to know how to deal with this situation. There is assistance there for you. So I feel like, you know, whatever's going on there, your dream life will be very active. It could be disturbing your sleep, but there's messages in your dreams that will help you deal with whatever comes up in October. Let me get that card. That's important. Oh, yeah, there you go. So come November, October's done. You know, you're really strong. You've done your armour and you think, I don't think so. You've got this real inner strength. You've got this strength and this determination. You've got your armour on. Justice is going to be had. This is you in your element. This is your suit. This is your sign. And this second card's the one that fell on the floor. Strength. You're going to be feeling very confident, very strong. So whatever went on in November has really given you a sense of determination. So don't think, what's coming up in November? Whatever it is, you're going to overcome it. But it's going to give you this strength and determination in how you're going to move forward. You are going to be an absolutely unstoppable force, my lovely Aquarius. Absolutely. Then come December. December, you've got the Three of Wands. This is new horizons opening up, new opportunities opening up for you, a new way of being. There could be travel coming up for you. There could be dealings with over the ocean, over distances, over water. But there are a lot of opportunities coming up here for you. Travel, work overseas. There could be just new opportunities that are going to take you to a different way, a different way of being, either physically or mentally. Let me see what else there is. Okay, I like that. It's so tremendously positive. You really finish the year on a high note. It's about meditating too. It's about really going within, really discovering, okay, well, what is it that I do want? What is it that I want to bring in for 2025? What new opportunities are there? Where do I want to live? How do I want to live? Where do I want to live overseas? Do I want to have dealings in a business with overseas? What sort of growth, what sort of expansion am I wanting to have? These are all things that you're going to be meditating on and reviewing to take you into 2025, which I really like, my lovely Aquarius. Okay, let me draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck for you. I really love this. I love that you've got the King of Fire and that you've got the Eagle. I mean, it gives you that far-sightedness. Don't forget you've got that far-sightedness. Utilize it. Right now. That's the card you've got, right now. And it is right now. Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than you can handle, than can be handled each moment. Yeah, absolutely true. And remember that for November in particular. You know, it's all done there for a purpose. It's all there for an intention. anything you want to start, anything you instigate, it's not like I've bitten off more than I can chew. You need to stay in the present and work through it and see things to completion. That's so important, my lovely Aquarius. I wish you love, light, and many blessings. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you. If you'd like to book a yearly projection that's specific to you, you can do that via my website as well. Know that that's a limited time offer only, and it's available to book until the end of January 2024. So please, if that's what you're wanting, make sure you don't miss out. Love, light, and blessings to you.